contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it 2nd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Stephanie! Crackle 80! Go!
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he puts him air under this one, right side. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the 2nd half with some needed points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down.
The Commanders take over 1st down.
First of all, you ain't got long enough. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the Kryptonite. Somebody, the mic.
To throw, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready?
Daniels now on 1st down. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 28-yard line.
70 Lions! 60 Vikings, 60 Bobcats, 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that minute.
It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. Oh, heads up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
It's him on the in route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On the ground, it's Scattergood. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
On first down, here's Darts. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
19, shot, Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick.
From the gun, here's Darts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Quick one to the outside by Darts. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Motion man right is Slayton. Quick throw finds him out right. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go, Street. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the carry, this is Scattergood. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line, still a couple yards short of that end zone.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Here's a design run. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Commanders 21. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Krosky Merritt on his own read. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
10 yards. That's good for a Commander's first down.
Daniels on first down. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage. And dose of the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Running under the pistol. Krosky Merritt. Hop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Go!
Desperation time here. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 33.
Going on first down. Daniels. That's dropped underneath the tackler. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Working quickly here.
That's another Washington first down.
From the red zone on first. Ball is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that will set up first and goal. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders, 14 points back. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
First and goal, Krosky Merritt. There's so much for finishing things on the ground. No, he is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Throwing now, Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
5th defensive back out there now, defending this lead on 3rd and goal.
Warriors 70. Ready? Press all 80.
To throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Caught at the one. And he's into the end zone again, so he gets them the touchdown and the 2, and single-handedly shaves 8 points off that lead. They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. Hits the 20. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Darting this offense, getting set to go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point
Dropping back to throw. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete! And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Sets up the screen. Eckler shoots away from 1. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
at the 33-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Y'all gotta call my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We ready more Power Ranger.
Okay,
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19.
Daniels. Lateral goes haywire. It's out. And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Daniels. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it. But when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Going with Scannaboo here on the ground. And he Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
All set to go now from the 35. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatteroo. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
Hiking, 18, tracking 60.
They're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now it's Scatteroo. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Ready? 70 Lion. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Warrior 70.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
Try it again. Started me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.